Before we get started, my analytics tell me 99% of my viewers are not even subscribed. Guys, just hit the button, it's right there. So let's begin. On Feb 24th, 2018, AMP Music debuted a 4-member rock band called AboutU. However, one of the members of the group, Victor, was kicked out of the group only 3 weeks after debuting on national TV. Victor Hahn, born in 1996, was the drummer of the group. He was born in Sao Paulo, Brazil, to a Brazilian father and a Korean mother. In November 2005, 9-year-old Victor moved to Seoul, South Korea with his mother and grandmother. When he began elementary school in Korea, he had no prior knowledge of the Korean language. The first time he encountered a live drum performance was while he was in middle school at a church concert. Victor describes the attraction towards the drums sound as falling in love at first sight. He started playing the drums in 2010. Mostly self-taught, he would practice for 8 to 10 hours a day. He participated in numerous contests with his school band, and in 2012, in one such competition, he was scouted by an entertainment company called CoronaX to debut as a K-pop idol. He trained for a duration of 8 years until he was selected to debut in a band called AboutU in 2020. The band was mostly active in the underground scene. On February 20 of this year, the group released a single called Who Took My Candy and made their national television debut on Mnet's M Countdown. 3 weeks after this performance, the band performed this song on Inkigayo, where Victor broke one of his drumsticks in the heat of the moment. Right after the performance, his management informed him that he was banned from appearing on SBS due to breaking his drumstick, as it was deemed too violent and aggressive for younger viewers. CoronaX Entertainment dismissed him from the band immediately and cut ties with him. The reason being that he was no longer fit to be part of the band. He was kicked out and could no longer continue in the company, even though he had just debuted. Right after he parted ways with the management company, he created his own YouTube channel, Victor the Drum Destroyer, in which he posts drum covers of famous K-pop songs. He quickly gained a big fan base, reaching close to 500,000 subscribers, gathering both Korean and Brazilian supporters over the past months, becoming even more popular than the band he was kicked out from. With consistent video uploads, his channel became one of the fastest growing South Korean YouTube channels in March 2020. Now, on March 12, 2020, an anonymous author posted a story on FM Korea, a South Korean online community, claiming that the reason why he was kicked out of AboutU was because of his violent behavior threatening a female stylist with scissors by cutting his wrist right before the Inkigayo performance at SBS. The next day, instead of speaking out about the rumor, Victor uploaded a drum cover of On by BTS shirtless, showing his upper body and wrist with no scar. Then in July, CoronaX Entertainment rebutted his claim on how he was fired from the company, saying that it was not due to breaking a drumstick but due to his unpredictable and violent behavior. They also asserted that he started the YouTube channel on his own without consulting his management while still being under a contract, noting that he was not fired from the company. The company also agreed with the claim Victor threatened a female stylist with scissors by cutting his wrist before going on stage at Inkigayo on March 8th. They then filed a defamation case against him for falsely spreading the rumor about the management company. On 13th July, Victor uploaded a video on his channel discussing his history with mental health and also refuting all the claims made by CoronaX Entertainment. He also spoke about the unfair and bullying treatment he had to endure within the company, which led to further decline of his mental health. A few days after a guest appearance on Radio Star, a popular South Korean talk show, Victor was notified with a court date for a trial with CoronaX Entertainment, requesting to stop all his entertainment activities on all accounts for the next 7 years, equating to the duration of his contract. He was given a 10-day notification. With such short notice, struggling to prepare for the trial, he uploaded a video asking for donations for the lawyer fee. On October 6th, he announced in a YouTube live stream that he had won the case against CoronaX, officially terminating all his ties with the company. In another video, he explained that the contract was quite unusual for industry standards, as there was a single contract for the entire band, not 4 individual contracts for each member. And also, there were 2 other parent companies involved besides CoronaX Entertainment. However, just 2 days ago, on November 25th, Victor uploaded a video in Portuguese where he explained how the company appealed to the judge, and even though they presented no reasoning to do so, the judge validated the appeal. With the approval of the appeal, this means that Victor is no longer allowed to use any of his social media, including YouTube and Instagram, which are his main platforms of communication in which he shares his work. He is no longer allowed to produce music of any kind or appear in radio and TV programs. Yesterday, on the 26th, a Brazilian trainee who was supposedly being coached by Victor took it to Twitter to expose the situation more clearly. He mentioned that Victor is not allowed to use any form of social media, and if he does, he'll have to pay 5 million won for each post. This has never happened in a Korean court before, changing an already determined decision without listening to the other party, which in this case is Victor. His former bosses are members of the Korean mafia and former representatives of SM Entertainment. They are the producers for TVXQ, Shinhwa, HOT and BoA. They have sued multiple idols and no one knows how have managed to win every single one of the trials. The company discriminated against Victor because he is from Latin America. People who have worked with him have witnessed situations of moral harassment that he suffered all the time, whether it was inside rehearsal studios or outside of them. The bullying got so bad that they would say that Brazilians smell bad, that his skin was dark, that his eyes were disgusting, and so on. I tried to reach out to Victor, but he won't pick up the phone and simply told me through text that I should not worry, but that he couldn't talk to me at the time. #FreeVictor. Victor has appealed this case. However, if the company wins, they will own Victor for the next 10 years and he will be prohibited to do any kind of activity for that duration. Fans are using the #FreeVictor to spread information around and get the Brazilian media to notice the situation. Victor's father also sent out a message asking everybody to support Victor. This situation is known to Brazilian fans, but many English-speaking fans are completely out of the loop. I made this video for the purpose of spreading this information to a wider audience. Be sure to share this video all over Kpop Twitter and other social media and spread information to everyone you know. #FreeVictor. This talented man does not deserve such horrible treatment at the hands of moneymongers. And that's all I have for you today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to be updated on everything that's going on in the K-pop world. Press the like button and comment what you think of the unfortunate situation. Thanks for watching.